Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Anointed Mom. No matter what you're doing right now, you better not be letting the enemy, the devil, steal your joy, okay? I want to talk to y'all about this prophetic dream that I had last night, which would have been this morning around like 3 a.m. And it's crazy. I did release a previous word about rainstorms, but this prophetic dream just continued. Like with the prophetic word, with that word, that was what the Lord spoken to me. With this dream, this is what he actually showed me, not saw me, sorry. But in the dream, I saw so much heavy rain. It was like thunderstorms of rain, like a horrible, horrible rainstorms. So many lives were like lost. So many people died, passed away. I did notice that in this dream, like states where I'm from, which is Georgia, when the meteorologist says something like, we'll get heavy rain, we tend to like brush it off. Like, okay, it's just gonna be a little heavy rain. That's how it was in my dream. A lot of people were just brushing off the weather alerts. They were like, okay, it's just a little heavy rain, but it was way worse than a little heavy rain. This rainstorm was horrific. It was horrendous because the schools, I know in the state of Georgia, in my dream, the schools brushed it off too. They just thought it would be a little heavy rain. And due to that, the schools were flooded. They were flooded. The water was just almost covering it was covering like half of the school. The water from the flooding was so high from this rainstorm that schools, like they couldn't even get out of the schools because the rainstorm was so friggin' horrible. And I don't know, I wonder, like from this dream, y'all know I had released the word about prophetic word recently about October 31st, about there being a major global outage, not shortage, on around October 31st. That's what the Lord spoke into my spirit at like 2 a.m. So I don't know if this outage has something to do with the rainstorm prophetic dream, but they might be correlated. I'm not sure. I'm going to pray over it. Y'all pray over it, fast, take it up with God. But I know that whenever the Lord gives me a dream or a word and it just continues to the next day, the dream continues and it all comes together, I know that it's something urgent. And I know that it is something huge that the Lord is trying to get out unto his people. And that's why I'm here. So I'm going to fast about it. I'm going to pray over it some more. But I just know that this rainstorm that the Lord revealed unto me in my dreams was just, God, I woke up and I was almost teary-eyed, y'all. Like, it was horrible. It was horrible. And I can imagine how many power outages that this rainstorm is going to bring. So if I were you, and I said it before, and if I sound like a broken record, y'all, please forgive me. Because I can only say to you what the Lord tells me to say to you, and what he reveals to me, I'm sharing with you. And just make sure, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, make sure you have batteries, a generator, something that can charge your cell phone, like that you don't have to use I forgot what they called, little block things, y'all, forgive me. I don't know what they're called, power banks, I think. Something that you can charge your phone with, which I don't even know if the power lines will be up and running based off of what I saw in the prophetic dream, okay? But canned food. The Lord has been telling me to stock up on canned goods. Water. Can't stress that enough. Batteries, flashlights, candles. And you want you and your household prepared before it goes down and then y'all end up having not enough, because when it goes down, when storms happen and trials and tribulation, things of that nature occur, you don't want to have to run to the store because everybody's going to be at the store. I've had dreams of seeing crowds during this storm at stores, and the lines were all the way outside into the road because so many people needed necessary items during this storm that they could not get to. And it was so horrific that